But that's also like I'm not the audience for something like that personally. But I've just never really understood like why people care that much. Oh, weapon and conflict was a staple. Yeah, I mean that's like that's the last time. It was probably a long time, but it's also a different era too, right? Too cool if it's quest based, i.e. Getting a quad. I think that's like a bad system personally. I think you do those as like achievements. I don't think you give rewards based on those though. I think getting rewards for those is kind of like not that good. I think it's kind of a bad system. Because they basically make you play, not like they make it so that you don't basically play the game. Like I don't know if that makes any sense. Like a system like that limits like cosmetics and stuff behind it. Like yeah, it's cool. Like you did whatever the thing is, but it kind of promotes not actually playing the game, and instead like you just happen to hit like a certain like circumstance or some shit like that, which I think is like fine or whatever, but it's also like not that good. It's like you hit the circumstance, or like you're just like to a certain degree it's like a skill thing, unless it's like get 1,000 kills on a character, right? Then it's like okay, that's like a basic one, or like, you know, get 500 CS as this character. Like that's like a little different, I think. But if it's like you have to get a quadra kill with Fang Mao to get like a emote or something, like that's kind of dumb. I watched Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Of course, who didn't? That's one of the goats. That's one of the goats of the 2000s. One of the only good Disney shows. Dude, they really said, let's just make the same show, but put them on a boat. And it worked. Like, what the fuck? The date their reservation is finally available? I don't even know what that means. Obviously, it's like a reference to it, but like, I don't really know what that means. He's better. I've actually hit 0 abilities this entire laning phase. Like, I've actually missed every single ability the entire laning phase. And I'm gonna miss every CS because I'm actually just awful at the game. So you gonna stop my back? Congrats. So they went to the restaurant, the early reservation was open for 16 November 2023. That's strange. I didn't ask. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, that was mean. Hit 3 stack or 5 stack in this game because it won't be a good time. I mean, you can. There's like barely any boost for being in a stack, to be honest. I'm actually pretty excited for OP's next test because it's supposed to be a test without sprint mode. So I'm actually pretty excited to play it. Last time we share anything, I'm just messing. I think OP is just more fun to play though, to be honest with you. Like as a casual game, I think it's more fun. I think fighting in OP just feels more engaging. Like fights are more drawn out, which makes it like a little bit more interesting and enjoyable, I think. Well, And one of these days I'll like hit an ability and we'll be chilling. Okay. Kinda wanna stay for wave. They won't come. True. Hasn't come yet. Who's to say it'll come later? Kind of an awkward back. So say they would they should cater pred to average player. Well, OP seems way more approachable for that. Well, OP has a lot of really bad mechanics, but like there's a point where you cater to casual players, and there's a point where like the game has to be mentally stimulating. And pred, pred, I think the biggest issue for pred is that it's not exactly mentally stimulating. Like when I play pred, like MOBA players like to be like stimulated. It's like playing chess, right? Like MOBA players probably enjoy playing chess or enjoy games that are like a little bit more difficult, because that's just the genre that it is. And I think a lot of pred stuff is like not really that way. It's a lot of like baby mechanics, and like they try to hold your hand a little too much, and I think that's just like kind of the wrong way to do it. But that's also just my opinion. I don't know if that's actually even accurate or not. I don't have like data for that kind of stuff. Okay. Ooh, I missed the CS. Yeah, tank a tower shot to stop my back. Okay. Congrats, you stopped my back. I'm gonna miss no XP. Having your hand held, please hold your hand. That's lewd. We don't do lewd things here like that. Like holding hands, excuse me? Who do you think you are? In this economy? You're starved of human touch, please. Get a dog. Should do the job for you. Not in that way, but, you know, as a companion. Better companion than any person, that's for sure. We're roaming around the map without losing farm. That's just a fallacy spoken by bad players, truthfully. That is actually just not accurate information. You 100% get punished for roaming on a bad rotation. And anybody that thinks differently is just not a very smart player, or like doesn't actually understand how to punish people that do such a thing. Should it be more punishable? Probably. But to say that you don't or that you can't is just incorrect. Dog ain't human. True. A dog will never get mad at you, though. I think painting any person is fucking wild. Dog's gotten mad at you several times. When has your dog ever gotten mad at you? You be taking his food or something? Teach him a lesson. When you sleep and have to take him out mad. Yo, fair point, actually. Fair point. Get each other follows blink. It's a range thing. It's not a blink thing. It should still hit in, like, even, what's her face? Like, Q. Fucking Sereth. Yo, Taylor gives a follow. I feel like his dog probably gives him the mean side eye. I feel like I've seen a picture of Dino's dog giving him the mean side eye. I feel like he's posted a picture of that in the Discord at some point. Somebody did. I know somebody posted a picture of their dog giving some mean side eye. I feel like it was Dino. You know how he wasn't following? You might have been, and then it unfollowed you. I've been getting like a weird glitch with like mobile Twitch, where like I'll follow somebody, and then it gives me like the mobile notifications to like every time I follow somebody, and if I like turn it off on my phone, sometimes it like unfollows the person. It's really fucking annoying. So maybe that's happened to you. This is my last one. It might be. Okay, never had dog. Never had a positive human interaction. Need more channel points. Keep going. What do you need channel points for? Weird Twitch moment. Back to base with ye. So it's been mid lane more than the Fae? That's because the Fae's been in base for a long time. Or Tim's? What do you mean? He was stopping my backs and shit. Deserved. VIP so I can notice you. You're super close. Alright, time to raise the price. Unfortunately, inflation has hit the market and VIP is now going up to 250k. Unfortunate. Chill. No promises. I don't even know how many slots I have left. I don't know if I want to set it to like, if I'm out of slots, I'll just remove the first person that did it, or like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it when I run out of slots, honestly. They get 1 mil for Q series and bring it down. Yeah, the Q series specific. This one's for you, Q series. Getting cap's gonna be massive. Why do you say that? Sacrifice your VIP for mod. I mean, would that just be an upgrade? If I needed a mod, you'd probably be one of the people at the top of the list. I know. Join every second. Gotta keep the APMs up, you know. Yeah, you'd be probably at the top of the list. One, because you're always in here. Two, because I feel like you wouldn't abuse it. But I just don't really need one, because the Pred community is actually not really that strange. Like, in Smite, I've needed mods, because people are weird in Smite, and, like, you know, having a mod is, like, nice, because people will be annoying in games. Pred, I haven't, like, had that interact. I haven't really had many people like that. So, like, I actually just don't really need I don't really need mods. Like, most of it is stuff I can just do myself at the very least. Although it would be nice to do like fucking what's it called?
How the turbos
if it was warranted enough, Beverage Manling with a gifted sub, to do like predictions and shit like that. I would love to do that type of stuff too. So thank you again for the gifted sub, man. Lily right here. Yeah. And that's enough. One month, 20 days. That's actually an insane amount of time. And I know that's not even accurate because you changed your name before. So it's not even 100% accurate. Still acknowledge you as a mod. I do acknowledge you. What do you mean? Best mod I've ever had. I just don't like. I don't require more mods. Is what I'm saying. The Leashinator. It was just Leisha with 2 A's. Putting has 8 days, 19 hours watch time on your resume. Hey, I mean, it would improve your chances. You could be like that guy that was in my game earlier that said watch videos or something. I had to go high enough that I didn't get hit by his ult. That's why I had to flash. I could have sworn you were Alicia with 2 A's for a little bit. I know, Soul Reaper. And I took that personally. I'm being rude to Tim's. What do you mean? What, am I supposed to just not play the game and let him farm? Like, fuck no. I'm trying to play the game. How do you play the game? Not letting the other person play the game. That's how you play. Doesn't matter who it is. I'll do the same thing to him. That's just called playing the game. It's like freezing waves. Like 3 months of Reaper watch time. It would be a lot. If we had Alicia on Twitch, you'd still be Alicia. I swear you were at some point. Maybe I had an underscore in it or something. Or that's your Xbox name or some shit like that. Maybe that's where I'm getting that from. He Q snipes me daily. I mean, I don't care if he Q snipes me. I like Q sniping. I like playing against Tims. I like Tims on my team. I think me and Tims have synergistic play styles. He likes to farm. I like to farm. So like when Tims actually, I think if you look at obesity, it shows like people that are in your games a lot. I'm pretty sure me and Tims have the highest win rate out of anybody else that's in my game consistently. Like I have like an 80% win rate with Tims on my team. Yo, my Richter stopping their Richter from ulting me, fucking massive W. That was so clutch. Like Sour Patch Kids first you're rude, then I'm sweet. What do you mean? Who am I rude to? I'm not rude to anybody. I try not to be anyways. Although some people can't take a joke. Like sometimes people think I'm rude, but I'm actually just joking and they take it super serious because my sarcasm's really good. Like sometimes I'm really sarcastic and people don't understand sarcasm. No Gideon, True Silver. Yeah, if you're a bitch. Rude to Grady daily. Yeah, but Grady's my friend. He knows I would never be rude behind his back. Talk shit to your friends. Defend them behind their back. That's how it works. If you don't talk shit to your friends, they're not your true friends. Like, I'm sure if Obito played with Salsita, he'd be like, Salsita, you're fucking dog shit. What are you building? Are those fucking wasps, you fucking idiot? Like, that's probably how Obito talks to Salsita all the time. And then Salsita's like, shut up, you fucking rat. I can already see it. Like, I don't even have to be friends with you guys. Like, I don't have to hear you guys in comms to know that that's how that conversation goes. Who can't take my sarcasm? Does that mean your sarcasm is bad? No, it means your sarcasm is so good they think that you're saying the truth, which is what sarcasm is. You're saying the truth as a joke, but like you want to say it in as good of a way that people think you're serious. Like that's good sarcasm, because it makes it funnier for the people that actually understand that it's sarcasm. Hears you every day and makes you feel like home. Yeah, but I bet if somebody was talking shit about you behind your back, he would have you 100%. Like somebody that you weren't friends with was like, man, fuck that fucking Obito guy. I bet Salsita would have your back. Guaranteed. I like gaslighting with extra steps. Well, no, gaslighting is saying that you're just wrong, and then you try to make people think that they're wrong. Sarcasm is like, you say something stupid, and then I pretend to agree with you. And then if you think I'm serious, that makes it even funnier for me. It's like the opposite of gaslighting. Because gaslighting is like, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right, is like, right? Sarcasm is like, I'm making fun of you. Gaslighting's like, disrespectful. It's a little different. At least in my eyes. That's what I see as a difference. And if you get it, you're in on the joke. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. Because you understood. If you don't get it, like, that's just unfortunate. That's how good my sarcasm is, and actually it's the meanie. That's not true, man. I'm cool, I promise. Don't smooch your duo either? Huh? This is where the party's at? Yeah, I love when people come mid because I get to pad my stats some more, you know what I'm saying? Let me cook a little bit. Ooh, a red buff. To take the red buff or to take 5 in the wave? I think I'd rather take 5 in the wave, honestly. It says the jungle red. I might actually be able to take red too. I don't know if I have the HP too. Well, having no time warp does to someone. I actually can't take red. That's a time warp div, truly. Is Spotify working for your show now? Yo, W. Did you not know how to set up Spotify before? Could have always asked me. Gaslighting's telling us affinity is a mastery. That is a little bit gaslighting. I can't disagree with that. Wintegi trying too hard? Who's Wintegi? Oh, he's a Sev. Not for podcasts. Well, isn't it just, do you not use the same scene? Or just like a different scene, but like with the same setup? They should just be the same. You just want some soft stuff in the background to break up the dead air. Feel so upset with them calling it Infinity. I don't really give a fuck. Like I said, I don't really care that much for Mastery. That's just Crashy's hill to die on. Tim's not cooking with that build. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that build at all. Oh, I couldn't get behind the wall. Look at Wintegi. Look at him. Being silly. So they're gonna start calling him Silly Teggy. Look at him. Don't you feel silly? Dash on me again. What's the build? He has Astral into Spellbreaker into Time Warp. Otherwise known as Negative Power. Spellbreaker I actually don't think is that bad, but Astral I don't think is good. Spellbreaker is like a little underrated actually. If they can't pop it on the other team, the passive is actually really strong. Like the secondary passive on that item is actually really good. Oh wait, did they finally fix scoreboard, dude? And they didn't say anything? Nobody said anything about that? That should have been top of the patch notes. That's actually the biggest change in the patch notes. What the fuck? I can actually look at people's items. That's the biggest change in the patch. What's wrong with the scoreboard? You couldn't click on the items. Like you had to pick like a little it was like a 1 pixel item on the screen, and like you would click on the item and it would like go away. But like the secondary one on that where you get increased magical power is actually super nice. That's the Easter egg. True. No offense, that's sad to be excited about. I mean, I agree that that's like kind of sad to be excited about, but it is also like they finally fixed it. But like it is kind of sad that that's something that I'm saying is probably the biggest thing in the patch. For myself anyways. Obviously the projectile change is good for people that play on higher ping, but I don't notice it a lot. Does Gideon right click be feeling mint? What? I vented. Team help me! Come into the pit. Come into the pit. Let's say hi. Come say hi to me. Get Wintegi's dumbass. I don't care what happens. Just kill Wintegi. All my friends are dead. Not the one, brother. Which way did he go? Oh, I'm not gonna catch him. Come here, coward. Your ass is grass. Dude, that Galaxy Greaves movement speed. It's too good. The movement speed's so broken, man. YouTube video Spellbreaker underrated? It is underrated. It is actually a solid item. What did Grady say? That was a congratulations. You say something stupid? Oh, you mean it's on Spotify? Oh, I understand now. I understand. Yeah, congrats, dude. I thought you meant like it. I understand. Okay. Yeah, congrats. That's actually huge. I misunderstood. Now people can listen to Predecessor news on Spotify. How do you even go about the process to do that? I'm out. Goodbye. Show Galaxy Greaves stats real quick. Let me clear the wave first. Kajogi never leaves his house. He just like me for real. Why did my Rev walk back into him? Auto him. Oh, he didn't ult. I tried to play his ult there, and he just never ulted. I figured he would ult when he saw me coming at him. So I, like, put my Q behind him. He leaves his house to get pizza. Who leaves their house to get pizza instead of getting it delivered? That's like the one food you wouldn't leave your house to get. That doesn't even make any sense. For deliveries in this economy, do you not have a pizza place that gives you free delivery? How much are you paying for delivery to get a pizza? You pay more for delivery for any other type of meal than you would a pizza. Okay, the Galaxy Grief stats, somebody asked for it. 40 fizz, 30 magical, 10 haste, and then you get 10% out of combat movement speed. You can jump. Sorry, I'll hold it up on screen for a minute. The delivery costs more than the pie? Brother, I could get a pizza for $15 where I'm at. Delivered to my house, I'd pay $17. That's what I would pay. Pizza's 22. What pizza are you getting that is $22? My brother in Christ, just get some Domino's at that point. That's 3 pizzas at Domino's. $6.99 a pop. Cheap tipper. What the fuck am I tipping you for? You're just taking the food to my house. You'd be lucky to get fucking $2. You live a mile from my house. Like what? Cause right, that's what I'm saying. Like I could literally get it like they're less than a mile. I could walk to it. Domino's can dominate these nuts. What do you mean by that? The Canadian is like 3 US. I don't think it's accurate. Oh fuck! I missed the Q, dude. He would have died. Get a Red Baron pizza. Yeah, but then you have to drive to the grocery store and buy it. No, thank you. Get Wintegi. My whole life's goal is to just kill Wintegi as much as possible whenever he's in my games. That's literally my life's goal. Very large with plenty of toppings. This guy better be getting triple every topping and getting like 5 toppings on like an extra large, like $35, man. A large pizza where I'm at is like $15. And then at most, and this is like the most expensive place around here, it's like a $3 delivery fee. But most places around here are like $15 minimum delivery, $2 delivery fee. Probably get cheese. I get bacon pepperoni. That's the sauce. You're welcome. That's the best type of pizza. Like any topping, bacon pepperoni. Sometimes I'll get stuffed crust, sometimes I'll get pan. It depends. Also depends on the size, because the pan size can only be so big, right? Nice ult with Teggy, idiot. That was a sick Riftwalkers, actually. He just dragged Teggy's ult away. What a beast. Oh, we don't have mini anymore, or prime. I have red buff slow. I was like, what is slowing people? Did I just be farming this game? For how bad the early game was, I'm surprised we recovered so well. He's better. He dies to red, that's fine. I missed too much. Had a better early game. Yeah, I was missing every fucking ability. It is, Grady, it is. Here and listen to these motherfuckers in like 10 years. Yeah, way to confirm how fucking old you are, you old fuck. Next you're gonna be telling kids to get off your fucking lawn. You're so fucking old, dude. Get out of my jungle! Your fucking bald ass. Looking like Larry David. Fucking Bernie Sanders looking ass. A half-hour lunch break. You ordered ahead of time. The Pacific pizza's on its way, and the place was only 20 minutes away. Well, that's a 20-minute drive. They had to make the pizza. 20 minutes away does not mean that it'll be delivered in 20 minutes unless the pizza's already made. What are you getting, Little Caesars? Seriously, get off my lawn. Imagine having a lawn and not having a garden. Imagine. Ready to play IT yesterday? What? Man. Why is he doxing me? True. Why is Grady allowed in IT, but I'm not? That guy's old, and you guys only let old men in there. Grady Lake, like, fucking. I don't even know who else is in there. Is Seismic still in there? I know Seismic was in there when I was. Rating out of 10. What is he rating? 30-minute queue and still going. What queue or what region are you playing on? You don't invite 1v1 Dodgers? Look, I would smoke you in a 1v1. That's all I'm saying. I'll even pull up onto the EU servers. I've said it before. Are you guys finally fixing Bellica? Not making her cringe? Leaks? Yeah, where are the leaks? Imagine coming here with no leaks. God. Who's got the copy pasta, dude? Who's got the leaks copy pasta? Takes you 3 games to farm 430 creeps. Looks like you got something to improve on then. Oh, we have Prime? Since when? I didn't know we had Prime buff. Farming's super important. You should try to average 10 farm, like 10 CS a minute. That's like great farm. If you can get 10 CS a minute, that's where you should be. On like a bad game, you should be minimum 8. On like an average game, you should be above 9. Like 9 or above. And that's like depending. But I would say minimum acceptable CS is 8. But you should always aim for higher. Picture of my bald's head that got passed around in IT. What the fuck? Who gave you that? That was supposed to be secret. That was between me and Crashy only. Team up, me! Who's the copy pasta guy? You need one? Oh, let me see if I can go find it. I just want to see if I can find it. Oh, I found it. Okay. We found it. There we go. That's the copy pasta. That's a true comment. That is a real comment from somebody in here.
An allied inhibitors under.
That's a word for word. Like that's just straight copy pasted. You heard when the dude said that? It was one of the funniest. I remember when he said that too. Was I asked Ace who made the emotes in the Discord because I wanted somebody to make me emotes, and he sent me their email, and he said that in response. That's what he was responding to. I getting an email of somebody that makes the emotes in the public Predecessor Discord. Please make that a command. You can make it a command. Make it a. Can we get a leak command? Exclamation point leak. I'll make it. Hold on. There you go. Should I put it leak with 2 E's? Can I do it myself? Because I did. What do you mean? I had time to do it. We're waiting for Prime. I got nothing else to fucking do. They right here? Yeah. I don't want to ruin your day. Aren't you like at work or something? You got stuff going on. Oh no. Hit the Riftwalker and miss the ult. That's tough. Am I actually gonna lose the game? Oh, I didn't even need the flash, dude. I didn't realize my guy was living so long back there. Oh no. Get him, Rev. I think I'm out. I should be out. It's kind of a wild game, actually. The question is, are they on Prime? No. I mean, they could be. They are on Prime. Fuck. I got it! Let's go! It's too easy! It's too easy. It's too easy, dude. No fucking way I got that, dude. That's actually wild. That is fucking wild. Cause you're on that spike. That's not the jungler. The Sev is the jungler. He was dead. He doesn't have smite, guys. It's not the jungler. His jungler wasn't there. They do not have the damage to do this. This is a terrible fight. Killing this guy, way more valuable. The rest of my team, actually griefing. My Rev needs to live. If he dies, that's a huge problem. He needs to ult. Ult somebody. Ult somebody and run. Just buy time. Run north. Go to their side of the map. Alright, I think we lose the game. Okay, maybe not the game, but we just reset again. Like, this is a reset of the station of the game. Cratty moment. Guys, I have smite. Slow burn. That'll forever be funny. That'll forever be funny. I don't think he catches. It's really sell combustion at this point. I kind of like it, actually. At least their primal will be gone when prime spawns, so they have to siege with primal. It will be a 4v5 for a while, though, which kind of sucks. Wait, not see time warp because I'm just messing around, building some stuff. I was messing around with Combustion and Scepter for a little bit, and I kind of like it, but at the same time, just the lack of cooldown kind of sucks. So I think I should sell Combustion at this point, but I kind of like Scepter actually. I think I am gonna do that. We'll see if there's a difference. I need my Zarus, bro. Where's my Zarus? You know what would be nice for a defense? A tank? Like, I know what he wants. He wants us to just stop backs, but, like, it's not that simple. There's so many super minions. He did get left inhib though. So that's at least positive. I think taking the 5v5 into Primal would have been better, a little better though. Hard to say. Very good since they all have war boots. I mean, Scepter is just a solid item in general. It gives you flat pen too, which is really nice for blowing up squishies. Did the CS kind of goes burr here? I'm getting ganked. One second death timer is wild. I think the longest I've seen was 120.
You cannot break me.
I have to defend right. Like, no matter what, I have to defend right. Dude, 2 super minions a wave is fucking nuts. I'm gonna actually have an insane CS this game. Gold buff for value, exactly. They should be a free orb, and then we fight. I have to clear mid though, because they have 2 super minions. If mid gets into inhib, we just actually lose. I kind of dislike that 2 super minions spawn after a certain point. I feel like the super minion should always be 1. Is it worth 5 CS? I think it's worth 8. I could be wrong. Might be 5. Didn't want to go over the wall anyways. I gotta run back to base.
Enemy inhibitor deactivated.
Because he cleared the wave. Yeah, that lifesteal, that Omni map was actually disgusting. From the crest. Surprised I still had it. Go team! Go team! Probably like 18 CS a wave. Let me find out here. Let's see, what am I at? 673? Oh, we have no super minions anymore. All our inhibs are coming back. This went from like a pretty chill game to like an actually pretty sweaty game. Like a real fast. Should be game. Alright, my res full HP, they can't end, they can't stop us. GG boys, GG. Very even game. I mean, I felt like we were stomping for a while up until, like, you know, got a little bit more interesting. GG, Aortic, GG. You were gaming there. 90,000, that felt like a 90,000 game.